Hey there, well, designer Zac Posen is taking his high fashion eye to a very different kind of catwalk in a new role as the creative director of Gap Inc. I sat down with him to chat about his Met Gala look, the Anne Hathaway dress that went viral, and what it means to bring red carpet magic to everyday style.
Zac Posen, a name synonymous with luxury and high fashion, has taken on a high-profile role, the creative director of Gap Inc.
I mean, this is a once-in-a-lifetime. This is YOLO. This is the YOLO moment.
Posen, a storied designer with a major celebrity following and a brand bearing his name, taking the creative helm at a mall mainstay, founded in San Francisco in 1969.
I was meeting with different companies, figuring out what the next opportunity would be. I went to coffee and French fries at Balthazar with a man named Richard Dixon. And I knew within about 3 minutes. Within 3 minutes, I kind of was like, okay, let's go.
Richard Dixon, the CEO of the company that encompasses Gap, Old Navy, Banana Republic, and Athleta, offered Posen that role that wasn't originally hands-on designing. But that changed with a certain phone call.
You have just finished last year's Met Gala, and you get a call from Anne Hathaway. I want a dress. What'd you think in that moment?
Sure, I'll make my girl Annie a dress. I think I dressed her for Princess Diaries. You know what I mean? We go way back. I made her one of her first red carpets. So we've known each other, a long time. I literally was crawled into the office tired. I was like, okay, that's when the best work happens. And started chopping into one of our kind of iconic white shirt dresses. Within a few weeks, she wore it. It happened. We put it online. It sold out within minutes.
I remember seeing the photo of her, she looks amazing and I love that dress. And then I remember finding out it's Gap, it's Zac at Gap.
Yeah.
And being like, wow, is that gonna be something I can own? Is that the effect that you want it to have on people?
Absolutely. What an amazing opportunity with the manpower and the machine behind the company to be able to produce something at a speed to market, not in a fast fashion format, but moving at speed. Makes me really excited.
That one dress turned into what's now called Gap Studio.
This is hitting stores any moment.
A line designed by Posen, putting a spin on the American company's classics.
It's gone totally viral.
Oh, that's the coolest. To be able to see people's reactions, to see pieces selling out. I mean, there were just these incredible stats happening that I was just so proud.
Those stats evident in the company's earnings, beating expectations and adding new customers for 8 straight quarters, even seeing store traffic grow since Posen's been in the role. Something Mark Breitbart, the head of Gap Global, isn't surprised by.
It's brought a level of moving at culture, at the speed of culture, and brought Gap into the cultural conversation. We have never been at the Met Gala before.
But oh, are they now? This year, Posen's Gap Studio look for actress Laura Harrier, a major favorite.
This is the rough sketch. I started just thinking about a vest and what brings it into kind of something that touches into something Gap. So I thought shirting. The pants originally were jeans.
Oh.
And it just wasn't feeling snazzy enough. We started to put together mood boards. Laura brought in inspiration from her family into there and this idea of a suit.
So this is actually her family?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And then this idea of combining Duchess and denim. I thought that was just kind of fun to do, Duchess and denim. And then this is the finished piece.
Can I say a very large population would love if you did a Gap Studio version of the vest, the shirt, and the pants?
We'll try.
Will you?
We'll try. You never know. You never know.
For now, we have the famous Anne Hathaway dress. And while I had the designer himself,
You look incredible.
I'm obsessed.
You got your summer dress.
I had to pop it on, right?
The drop.
The drop.
The drop there is kind of cool.
The drop.
An attitude there.
I'm honored to be wearing your dress and have you.
Well, enjoy it. Fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
Savannah Sellers, NBC News.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.